Weekly Bitcoin Astrology Forecast, September 2nd to 8th, 2024, New Moon in Virgo, Mars-Neptune square. In this video, we'll explore overall market sentiment, trader psychology, risk appetite, and the most valued assets, with a special focus on Bitcoin. The video is divided into two parts. First, we'll examine the week's key astrological events and their influence on the financial and Bitcoin markets. In the second part, we'll provide a daily breakdown of key astrological transits and aspects affecting market behavior, along with a daily market sentiment score. You can easily navigate through the video chapters using the provided timestamps. For those interested in previous Bitcoin astrology videos, the links are available in the description box below and at the end of this video. Keep an eye on the coming Virgo new moon video, in which we'll look into the Bitcoin transit chart for this lunation, including the influence of the minor asteroids. The moon, closely tied to emotions and instincts, significantly influences traders' moods and decision-making in financial markets. Completing a zodiac cycle every 28 days, its rapid movement and frequent aspects with other planets affect short-term market trends and help guide trading timing. Traders can use the moon's phases and aspects for sentiment analysis, optimizing trading activities with favorable lunar aspects, and avoiding void-of-course periods to prevent ineffective actions. Understanding these lunar influences helps traders navigate market complexities with greater awareness and strategic foresight. By understanding the interplay between planetary cycles, human behavior, and market dynamics, you can make more informed trading decisions and better navigate the week's dynamics, leveraging favorable periods and mitigating risks during more challenging times. However, please note that this video does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before investing. Weekly Overview, September 2nd to September 8th, 2024. The first week of September 2024 marks a period of heightened volatility across financial markets, deeply influenced by Virgo season, where precision and scrutiny dominate trading psychology. Market participants will likely exhibit cautiousness and a preference for detailed analysis, leading to a more selective approach to risk-taking. The new moon in Virgo on Tuesday sets a tone of new beginnings, prompting traders to refine strategies and implement disciplined trading styles, favoring assets with strong fundamentals. Cryptocurrency markets, particularly Bitcoin, may experience erratic price movements due to the mix of optimism and uncertainty as traders react to the Mars-Neptune square. As the week progresses, the moon's transitions through Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio will bring fluctuations in market sentiment, ranging from analytical decision-making to emotional trading, affecting risk appetite and trading volumes. The most valued and traded assets during this week are likely to be those associated with stability, such as blue-chip stocks, precious metals, and established cryptocurrencies, as traders seek refuge from potential market turbulence. Key aspects and transits of the week. In early September 2024, traders may experience heightened uncertainty due to Uranus retrograde and challenging aspects involving Neptune, leading to confusion and potential misinformation in the markets. This uncertainty is likely to result in a cautious, risk-averse sentiment, with a preference for safer assets. Pluto retrograde re-enters Capricorn on September 2nd, signaling a time to reassess existing power structures, particularly in government and large financial institutions, which could trigger regulatory changes impacting both traditional financial markets and the crypto space. The new moon in Virgo on September 3rd emphasizes the need for precision and detail in trading strategies, making it an ideal time for investors to focus on fundamentals, particularly in health, agriculture, and technology sectors. However, the Mars-Neptune square on September 4th could create confusion and deception, especially in speculative markets like crypto, urging traders to be cautious of misinformation. Venus conjunct Lilith on the same day highlights unconventional financial opportunities, potentially bringing overlooked or undervalued assets to the forefront. As Mars enters Cancer, there will be a noticeable shift towards defensive and emotionally driven market behavior, with a focus on asset protection and safer investments. The week concludes with the Sun-Saturn opposition on September 8th, likely bringing a sobering reality check to the markets and reinforcing a conservative approach, making conservative investments more attractive. Virgo new moon and Mars in Gemini square Neptune in Pisces at 29 degrees. The new moon on September 3, 2024, at 1:55 a.m. Universal Time GMT, occurs at 11 degrees Virgo. The opposition to Saturn indicates potential market corrections or a pullback in riskier assets. The period following the new moon could see market instability, particularly in tech stocks and cryptocurrencies, due to Mars square Neptune and Mercury square Uranus aspects. The Mars square Neptune aspect at the anorectic degree indicates a challenging period for financial markets and Bitcoin, characterized by potential confusion, volatility, and the need for careful discernment. Implications for financial and Bitcoin markets. The Mars-Neptune square, increased volatility and confusion. The anorectic degree heightens the urgency and intensity of the square. This could lead to increased market volatility as investors react impulsively to misleading information or unforeseen developments. There might be rapid swings in Bitcoin's price as market sentiment fluctuates based on uncertain or confusing signals. The Mars-Neptune square suggests heightened confusion in the financial markets. The square aspect can create friction between action and idealism, leading to unpredictable market movements. Mars square Neptune can cause erratic price movements in Bitcoin, driven by speculation and misinformation. Misleading information or deceptive practices may contribute to erratic price swings. The confusion and volatility inherent in this aspect may lead to sudden and unexpected shifts in Bitcoin's value. In times of financial confusion and volatility, such as indicated by Mars square Neptune, gold often benefits as a safe haven asset. Investors may flock to gold as a hedge against market uncertainty and potential losses in other asset classes. The square between Mars and Neptune suggests a period where aggressive market actions and strategic decisions may be clouded by illusions or misinformation. Traders and investors might face confusion or deceit, making it difficult to distinguish between genuine opportunities and deceptive appearances. With Mars and Gemini's energy focused on communication and information, and Neptune's influence blurring reality, there is a risk of misinterpretation of market data or news. Traders may act on inaccurate information or be driven by overly optimistic or pessimistic projections. This alignment advises caution. It's important for market participants to verify information carefully and avoid making hasty decisions based on incomplete or misleading data. A focus on thorough research and skepticism about overly idealistic claims can help mitigate risks. Pluto and Neptune retrograde at the anorectic degree, critical transformations. Pluto at 29 degrees Capricorn sextile Neptune indicates a period of significant transformations in financial structures. This could involve major shifts in economic policies, regulatory changes, or shifts in market dominance. The sextile aspect provides opportunities for positive restructuring and adaptation if managed wisely. Pluto's influence suggests potential transformations in Bitcoin's role within the financial system. This could involve shifts in its acceptance, regulatory stance, or its technological underpinnings. Investors might need to adapt to these changes and reassess their positions. Pluto's presence at 29 degrees Capricorn sextile Neptune suggests that there could be significant shifts in how gold is valued or used in the financial system. This might involve changes in monetary policy, inflation expectations, or shifts in global economic power. Reassessment of financial strategies. With Pluto and Neptune both retrograde, there's a strong focus on revisiting and reassessing financial strategies and investments. This period could reveal underlying weaknesses or hidden opportunities in investment portfolios, necessitating careful evaluation and adjustment. The retrograde motion of Pluto and Neptune might bring to light underlying issues or opportunities within the Bitcoin market. This is a time for reevaluating long-term investment strategies and understanding the deeper implications of Bitcoin's market behavior. The retrograde influences of Neptune and Pluto, combined with the Virgo new moon's focus on practical planning, suggest that this could be a good time for long-term investments in gold. It's an opportunity to reassess and position oneself for future stability and growth. Practical planning. The Virgo new moon emphasizes practical, detail-oriented financial planning. It's an excellent time for making strategic adjustments, paying off debts, or fine-tuning investment strategies. Avoid impulsive decisions and rely on thorough research and analysis. The Virgo new moon's focus on detail-oriented planning and practical strategies is crucial for Bitcoin investors. Given the high volatility, it's important to conduct thorough research and avoid making hasty decisions based on market hype or misinformation. Potential for financial scandals. The influence of the asteroids, Apollo, Medusa and Nemesis, during the Virgo new moon highlights the potential for exposure of financial scandals or hidden issues. Increased scrutiny and demands for transparency could lead to revelations that impact market stability. The Virgo new moon's conjunction with the asteroids Apollo, Medusa, and Nemesis highlights the potential for revelations about the gold market. This could include uncovering hidden trends or issues affecting gold prices, leading to adjustments in investment strategies. Potential for strategic innovation. On a positive note, if harnessed constructively, this energy can spur innovative strategies and creative solutions. However, these innovations need to be grounded in reality rather than driven by idealistic fantasies. Weekly Bitcoin market sentiment and price action forecast. September 2nd to September 8th, 2024. This week, Bitcoin is likely to experience significant volatility driven by a mix of conflicting astrological influences, particularly affecting market sentiment and price action. The overall tone for the week is cautious optimism, as various aspects suggest both opportunities for growth and challenges that could trigger emotional responses from traders. The dominant energies from Virgo's influence in the second house emphasize a focus on value, stability, and security, but the presence of aspects like the Jupiter-Uranus square and Mars-Pluto opposition signals potential for sudden shifts in sentiment and unexpected market moves. Traders should be prepared for rapid fluctuations, particularly midweek, and focus on strategic trading while remaining adaptable to changing market conditions. Market sentiment score, 5 out of 10. The overall market sentiment score is moderately positive, but with notable caution due to the potential for sudden reversals and unexpected developments. Daily breakdown, September 2nd, 2024, Monday. Waning crescent moon in Virgo. Market sentiment score, 5 out of 10. The week begins with the moon in Leo making a sextile to Mars, injecting some early market enthusiasm, but the void of course VOC period soon after may lead to a temporary lull in trading activity. When the moon enters Virgo later in the morning, the focus shifts to analytical and detail-oriented trading. The sesquisquare between the node and Mercury suggests potential communication mishaps or misunderstandings in the market, urging traders to double-check information and avoid impulsive decisions. Mercury's trine with Chiron later in the day provides an opportunity for healing past market mistakes and revising trading strategies with newfound wisdom. Traders may be cautiously optimistic but should remain vigilant of sudden shifts in sentiment. Pluto retrograde re-enters Capricorn, September 2nd. Pluto's movement back into Capricorn signifies a period of re-evaluation of previous structures and power dynamics, especially in government and large financial institutions. This could lead to regulatory changes affecting traditional financial markets, as well as the crypto space. Bitcoin begins the week with mixed signals. The early opposition between the Moon and Venus may initially trigger some selling pressure or emotional trading driven by concerns over value and security, particularly as these aspects highlight Bitcoin's position in the second house of finance. However, the Moon's trine to Pluto and Mars later in the day brings a more supportive energy, potentially stabilizing prices and encouraging a more aggressive accumulation phase by traders who perceive long-term value. The quincunx between the Sun and the Node suggests some underlying tension or uncertainty, which could lead to caution among traders. September 3, 2024, Tuesday, new moon in Virgo. Market sentiment score, 4 out of 10. Tuesday features a new moon in Virgo, symbolizing a fresh start in the financial markets. This is an excellent time for traders to initiate new strategies or positions, especially those aligned with Virgo's meticulous energy. However, Mars-Neptune can cause confusion and deceptive market signals, making it essential to avoid speculative trades. The moon's opposition to Saturn and square to Jupiter may dampen market enthusiasm, leading to a cautious trading environment where risk appetite is lower. Traders should focus on assets with strong fundamentals and avoid over-leveraged positions, as the day's aspect suggests potential for financial setbacks if caution is not exercised. New moon in Virgo, September 3rd. This new moon brings a focus on precision, detail, and analytics. It's a good time for traders to reassess their strategies and focus on fundamentals. Virgo's influence supports investments in health, agriculture, and technology sectors. Tuesday's market action for Bitcoin could be particularly volatile due to the square between Venus and Mars and the significant Jupiter-Uranus square. The Venus-Mars square may increase tension and impulsive decision-making, potentially leading to sharp price movements. The Jupiter-Uranus square, occurring in the 11th house of gains and innovation, suggests the potential for sudden, unexpected changes in market sentiment, possibly linked to external factors such as technological news or regulatory developments. However, the moon's trine to the Sun and later conjunction with Saturn provides a stabilizing force, likely helping Bitcoin to recover from any midday volatility. Expect a rollercoaster day with large swings. High volatility and risk, with potential for both gains and losses as the market reacts to external shocks. September 4th, 2024, Wednesday, waxing crescent moon in Virgo. Market sentiment score, 5 out of 10. As the moon continues its journey through Virgo, its trine to Uranus brings unexpected but favorable opportunities for those ready to adapt quickly. However, the opposition to Neptune and square to Mars later in the day could introduce emotional volatility, particularly in cryptocurrency markets, where traders may react impulsively. The VOC period in the late afternoon suggests a potential pause in market momentum, making it a good time for traders to reassess their positions. With Venus conjunct Lilith and Mars entering Cancer, there is a potential for heightened emotional trading, leading to irrational market moves. Traders should remain disciplined and avoid getting swept up in the market's emotional currents. Key aspects of the day: Mars square Neptune. This challenging aspect could create confusion and deception in the markets. It's a period where speculative investments, particularly in the crypto space, might face unforeseen risks. Traders should be cautious of misinformation and avoid making impulsive decisions. Venus conjunct Lilith. This aspect might highlight hidden desires and unconventional financial opportunities. Venus' influence on personal finances and Lilith's association with the shadow side could bring to light obscure or undervalued assets, making it a time to explore niche markets. Venus opposite North Node. Financial decisions during this period might conflict with long-term goals. Investors should be wary of short-term gains that may lead them off their intended path. Mars entering Cancer represents a shift in market dynamics toward a more defensive and cautious approach. Mars, typically associated with assertiveness and action, becomes more sensitive and security-oriented in Cancer. This transit may lead to a focus on protecting assets, increased volatility driven by emotional reactions, and a preference for safer investments, such as real estate or assets tied to home and family. Markets might experience fluctuations as traders weigh emotional factors more heavily in their decision-making processes during this period. For Bitcoin, Wednesday could see a mix of optimism and tension. The moon's trine to Jupiter early in the day might bring some positive momentum, particularly if there are favorable macroeconomic conditions or positive news impacting the broader market. However, the sesquisquare between Venus and Neptune later in the day, combined with the moon's square to Pluto, suggests the possibility of confusion, deception, or hidden market manipulations, which could lead to sudden drops or misleading price signals. Traders should be cautious of false breakouts or traps. The trine between the Moon and Mercury later in the day might help clear up any confusion, leading to more rational trading towards the close. Early optimism is tempered by potential confusion and the need for caution as the day progresses. September 5, 2024, Thursday, waxing crescent moon in Libra. Market sentiment score, 6 out of 10. Thursday's trading session is characterized by the moon in Libra, where balance and harmony are sought after in market activities. The moon's conjunction with Lilith and opposition to the node may reveal hidden market dynamics or bring up unresolved issues from the past, potentially leading to unexpected market movements. As the moon later conjuncts Venus, there is a possibility of a temporary boost in the markets, particularly in sectors related to luxury goods, real estate, or entertainment. However, the overall tone remains one of cautious optimism, with traders carefully balancing risk and reward. Thursday is a day of mixed energies for the Bitcoin markets. The opposition between the transit moon and natal moon could manifest as internal market conflict, where different factions of traders have opposing views on Bitcoin's value. The moon square to Mars might trigger aggressive trading behavior, with potential for sudden sell-offs or panic-induced drops. However, the trine between Mars and Venus suggests that any downside could be met with buying pressure from those seeking to capitalize on lower prices. The transiting Sun's trine to the natal Sun indicates strong fundamental support for Bitcoin, and the favorable Venus aspects later in the day could improve sentiment, leading to a recovery. Despite the early tension, supportive aspects later in the day may lead to renewed optimism. September 6, 2024, Friday, waxing crescent moon in Libra. Market sentiment score, 7 out of 10. Friday's energy is more optimistic, with the moon in Libra forming a trine to Jupiter, which could spark a more bullish sentiment, particularly in equity markets. Traders might see opportunities for profit, but the opposition between Lilith and the node warns against overconfidence and the potential for hidden pitfalls. The moon's opposition to Chiron may bring up old wounds or past market failures, creating a need for healing and reflection before moving forward. Overall, the day could see a mix of bullish enthusiasm tempered by cautious reflection, with traders favoring assets that have shown consistent performance. Friday's Bitcoin market could see a calming influence as the moon forms a trine with Neptune, potentially leading to more intuitive and visionary trading strategies. However, the Sun's sesquisquare to Jupiter warns against over-optimism or excessive risk-taking, as there could be a tendency to overestimate market potential. Traders might need to temper their enthusiasm with realism, avoiding overly aggressive positions. The day could see modest gains if traders remain grounded and avoid the pitfalls of excessive optimism. A more stable and optimistic day, though caution against over-leverage is advised. September 7, 2024, Saturday, waxing crescent moon in Scorpio. Market sentiment score, 5 out of 10. Saturday starts with some tension as Pluto sesquisquare the Sun, indicating potential power struggles or deep-seated fears influencing market sentiment. The square between Uranus and Mercury could lead to unexpected news or sudden changes in market conditions, affecting cryptocurrencies. As the moon moves into Scorpio, the market sentiment could turn more intense and secretive, with traders possibly seeking out undervalued assets or engaging in more speculative trading. The trine between the moon and Mars suggests a potential for aggressive moves in the market, where bold traders could capitalize on the shifting dynamics. For Bitcoin, Saturday brings high-intensity aspects, particularly the Mars-Pluto opposition, which can signify power struggles or significant shifts in market dynamics. This aspect, occurring in the 11th house of gains and community, could lead to major price swings, possibly influenced by broader market movements or geopolitical events. The Moon's supportive aspects to Venus, Pluto, and Mars suggest that despite the underlying tension, there could be opportunities for strategic traders to benefit from the volatility. This is a day for cautious, well-timed trades rather than speculative moves. September 8, 2024, Sunday waxing crescent moon in Scorpio. Market sentiment score, 4 out of 10. Sunday brings a mix of stability and tension, with Saturn opposing the Sun, signaling a potential clash between traditional and innovative market forces. This aspect could lead to a cautious market sentiment, where long-term investments are favored over short-term gains. The Moon's trine to Saturn and sextile to the Sun suggests a favorable environment for strategic, well-planned moves. However, the quincunx between Neptune and Mercury may cause confusion or misinterpretation of market signals, urging traders to rely on their instincts and avoid making hasty decisions. The day ends on a note of introspection, with traders possibly re-evaluating their strategies for the week ahead. Saturn opposite Sunday as September 8. This opposition can bring a sobering reality check, potentially leading to a downturn in the markets. Saturn's restrictive influence may cause a decrease in risk appetite, making this a time when conservative investments might be more appealing. For Bitcoin markets, Sunday concludes the week with a more stabilizing influence. The Moon's sextile to the Sun and trine to Uranus in the 4th house suggest a favorable environment for innovation and strategic long-term positioning. This could be a good day for those looking to accumulate Bitcoin or position themselves for future gains, particularly as the market may find support around key levels. The sesquisquare between Mercury and the Sun might bring some minor challenges in communication or sentiment, but overall, the day leans towards a more positive and forward-looking market outlook. A stabilizing end to the week, with opportunities for strategic accumulation and planning for the future. This concludes our weekly Bitcoin astrology video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. Happy trading! See you next time.